It's one of the newest races on the World Tour calendar. It's also one of the most beautiful. Here's where they are racing today in the beautiful vineyards of Tuscany, and no less than 11 sectors of gravel to contend with for the riders today. Up and down, a roller coaster of a parkour, up and into the Piazza del Campo to conclude. That is Strade Bianche. As the flag came in, they were underway. It took a little while for the early break to establish itself. It was a brisk beginning to the day. Van Aert pressing on, and this is an important selection. Look at the way it's absolutely split to bits. Rolling and twisting and winding its way. It's a challenge to keep the bike upright. It's a challenge athletically and physically to be able to follow this kind of pace. Still finely poised, but up to 25 seconds, and you wonder if they've broken the resolve of the group behind. And what a difference that sector made. Just 800 meters long, but look what it's done to the group. And Tadej Pogačar starting to suffer a little bit. So how the fortunes flicker as Mathieu van der Poel goes. Van der Poel attacks. He lights the blue touch paper and goes for glory. Julian Alaphilippe in his wake rides a bigger gear. It's Bernal next up. But Mathieu van der Poel, the sheer power of this man as he stretches clear of the rest. And he needs to make the most of it because he reaches the top of this hill. They wind around right and left past the church. And it looks to me as if Julian Alaphilippe within touching distance of the Dutch star. Egan Bernal next up. Now, who'd you pick out of this three? Well, so far, the last searing attack was amongst the most impressive we've seen. Mathieu van der Poel. Previous to that, of course, van der Poel had to close a gap or two. It's Mathieu van der Poel in front. Egan Bernal is still there, stalking the two in front. Van der Poel goes! Van der Poel goes for glory! And Alaphilippe can't respond. Daylight opens. Van der Poel opens the gap. Van der Poel for glory here. Bernal is vanquished. Alaphilippe will fight to try and get on terms, but first round the turn and onto the flat road is Mathieu van der Poel and into the final 500 meters. Mathieu van der Poel has opened up the daylight that will surely carry him to glory. Across the slabs, and the road will plunge down and down towards the final right-hand turn, and he's done all the hard work. Mathieu van der Poel launching the searing series of attacks that are going to take him to glory today. Alaphilippe continues to believe with 250 meters it's not going to happen for the world champion. The 2019 champion is going to watch as another new champion is crowned. Into Piazza del Campo comes Mathieu van der Poel at the head of affairs. He's celebrating already. The Dutch national road race champion has delivered in fine style. He takes victory in Strade Bianche 2021 ahead of Julian Alaphilippe and Egan Bernal coming home for a fine third place finish for Team Ineos Grenadiers. He'll be home shortly. Already celebrating and considering what he's done is Mathieu van der Poel.
Strade is one of the races I really wanted to win, and it's really cool to win it today. I felt pretty good. I launched an attack at the last gravel section, and I came with Bernal and Alaphilippe in the lead, and then we did a pretty strong ride with the three of us, and then I felt I had something left in the legs to go all out on the last climb here, and it's just amazing to finish it off this way.
But there's confirmation of the finishing order at the conclusion of another enthralling edition of Strade Bianche, with Mathieu van der Poel taking the win by 5 seconds from Julian Alaphilippe. Egan Bernal getting up for third ahead of Wout van Aert, Tom Pidcock, Michael Google. Tadej Pogačar, Simon Clark in 8th place, leading that group home ahead of Jakob Fuglsang and Peo Bilbao.